China recently removed the Tibetan antelope from its list of endangered species. Our reporter Yang Jinghao visited some of the conservation workers who helped save this beautiful animal from the threat of extinction.
Bottle feeding newborn Tibetan antelopes. Chofil Tash is now very proficient in this special skill. Over the past decade, he and his colleagues have been rescuing calves in Hoxil on the Qinghai Tibetan Plateau during the annual migration season.
During the patrols, when we spot young antelopes that were wounded or sick, we observe them for a while to make sure they've been separated from their mothers before we take action. It's hard to see them eaten by predators.
At an altitude of more than 4,500 meters, Hoxil is one of the largest uninhabited areas in China. The harsh natural environment is home to many wild animals, including the Tibetan antelope. The tranquility here was shattered in the 1980s. Poachers slaughtered the antelopes for their hides, selling them to overseas shawl makers. To curb the rampant killing, Tash's uncle, Jason Sonam Daji, formed a special team. In 1994, he was shot dead during a confrontation with a hunting gang. 3 years later, a protection station named after the fallen hero was established.
His sacrifice was a great loss to the family, but looking back at his decisions and whole career, he was a lot more far-sighted than many people in terms of what he contributed to society and the natural environment.
Over the years, more and more people have followed in the footsteps of Sonam Daji, while guarding the vast territory of 4.5 million hectares against poachers, miners, and trespassers is a mission full of obstacles.
More than 90% of the land here is frozen soil, which turns into big swamps in summer. If a car gets stuck, the wheels and whole chassis are overwhelmed. Getting it out is a great pain.
But their devotion to their duty has paid off. In August, the National Forestry and Grassland Administration announced that the number of Tibetan antelopes in China has grown from around 70,000 to 300,000 over the past 30 years, meaning it was no longer an endangered species. But protection continues, and Hoxil is now listed as part of the first pilot national park.
We'll take the strictest protective measures in the national park and implement the most stringent law enforcement to prevent any new destruction. We'll also strengthen technical support in daily management.
Tash says, though no gunshots have been heard for years, as a frontline guardian, he will persist out of love and the responsibility to carry on the unfulfilled wishes of the older generation. Yang Jinghao, CGTN, on the Qinghai Tibetan Plateau.